How to identify fields with domains in a geodatabase. If you've ever worked with ArcGIS desktop, the probability are high that you know about domains. The domains are a set of rules that describe the legal value of the fields in your geodatabase. So to locate all the domains of a geodatabase, you go to your catalog, right-click on the domains, and go to its properties. Then you'll be able to see all the domains that are in that geodatabase. But it is not easy to find all the fields of the domain in that geodatabase. Like the fields that are inside the domain, it's not possible for it to find all of it directly like that. So in this video, I'm going to introduce to you 3 tools. I'm going to only talk about the 2. The other one, I'm not going to really talk about it. So I'm going to introduce 2+1 tools to which you can identify fields with domains in the geodatabase. So first and foremost, the first tool is the X-ray for catalog. So you go on your browser and search, or I will drop the link below on the description of this video. So you will see the X-ray for catalog, which you have 2 options to open in ArcGIS desktop or download. Now when you click on download, I have already downloaded it, but let's click on download so that we'll move everything simultaneously. So this is it. You can see that I have it here, X-ray for catalog. It's just around 2 MB. So once you've downloaded that, we go to where we had it saved. I saved mine in my work in local disk drive. So you double click on this. I already have it installed. All right. So if you click on install add-in, it will just install. Say installation succeeded. So if you have your catalog open before this installation, you probably have to close it and open it again. All right. That's it. You close and launch it again. Now I have mine here. So if I click, this is how it appears on the X-ray for geodatabases. Now let's say you close this and you want to bring it back. What you do is that you come to this customize here, or you come to the customize here, any of them. Then you come to the customize mode, but this takes you directly there. Sorry. So you click on this and then you come to the command and then you search for X-ray. Sorry, X-ray. Oh, you probably have to put that dash in between them. X-ray, yeah. So you drag this and bring you see mine is already here. So you drag it and bring it up here so that you can always be checking and bringing it out like that. All right. Now, the next thing is that you need to convert the geodatabase you have to what is it called? Export GDB to XML. So it has to be on XML for it to be able to work. All right. So if you have that, you click on the geodatabase you're working on. Now to export that, you see geodatabase, this is the name of the geodatabase, and then XML work file, you have to export it as well. So I'm going to select this and then I'm going to click on export. Yes, it's telling me that I already have it. Yes, so that's what you need to do. I already have mine created already. So you have to first do this, or if you already have it and you want to bring it on, so you click on this one to see, say, I already have it. It's already there. All right. So once that is done, the next thing is what we'll be using will be this view tab. So click on the view tab and then we're going to use data dictionary. So you click on data dictionary. So once you click on data dictionary, oh, sorry, let's bring this back to, so click on view and click on data dictionary. Okay, so from the data dictionary, it will just pop up on this browser and bring it to, you see database documentation, And then you see it has summary information and links. Future dataset and one future class. No topology dataset, no geometric network, no raster, no table object classes. Okay. No relationship classes. And then 4 domains. Then we have future dataset and child classes. We have future PQ, which is a future dataset, and we have sensors. These are just summary of the whole thing. The domains are all of this. And then you see all of these are about, you can just go to the domains directly, but you can scroll down to see, we created this in the last video. All right, so we have the fields here are name, family count, nuclear farm, and all of that. So as many as they are, then we have the domains. We have the family count, nuclear. Then we have the now we have the code. We have the code as Shaman, Kikun, Kasari, Victor, Zaka, all that. Then we have the coded, the codes which are the Honda, the family count now. It's breaking them down. So you're going to see all of these things by just that clicks. All right. So this is the first tool. So let's go back. The second tool is database diagrammer. So I will leave the link down below the video at the description. So once you click on the link to bring you to your github.com. So on the github.com, when you scroll down, you see everything that has to do with the database diagrammer for ArcGIS for desktop. So the description said this will create a visual diagram showing the classes and their schema in the geodatabase of your choosing. Use this tool to create a data model poster. This code was originally produced by Esri. The person who made it was Richie Kame Michael and Michael Zilla in 2002 for version 8.3. The link is this. I only have compiled for ArcGIS 10.7.1 and Visio Pro 2016 to 2019, 32-bit. So which means basically the system requirement are ArcGIS desktop version 10.7 or superior, which means it has to be minimal version is 10.7.1 and maximum version as it keep going up. All right. And the Visio for minimal version of 2016 to 2019, 32 bits. Oh, there's a bit of an issue. Then it has .NET Frame 4.6.1. I'll explain that. Let's go. So now the this area does not support exotic custom future class type. The type are supported cloud points, including multipath. I understand now. So the data I have here, which I just showed you, now we may have an issue. So which means we either create it or I just show you for the purpose of the video. Now the data I have here for this shows is that these data are in polygon, because what I intend to do was that I intend to, you see, it's saying that there's no table object here. I intend to have it like a polygon of the whole region. Like FIQ now is a ward in Usa local government. All right. So I wanted to develop the administrative boundary of the FIQ ward and then have the sensors of that environment. So I created the future class as a polygon. Now, what this data is saying as a limitation, I didn't read that before now. So I actually didn't read that before now. So what I discover with here now is that this has a limitation of it only accept points. Okay, sorry, accept polygon. Sorry, I didn't check that. Points, line, and polygon. Okay, sorry. My mistake, my bad. So I only saw point and I thought that was all for it. Okay. So it has annotation, has dimension, network, simple or complex edges. Okay, I all accepted. So thank you. All right, right. So and then it is version 10.5. Now we show you how you install it. Once you download using this, you unzip, you close your Arc catalog. If it's open, double click on it. I'm just trying to show so that you see everything that is done. Just trying to make it a bit more detailed. So you click on this add-in, just show you everything now. Now, once you've done that, okay. So we also install your Visio. So I was trying to look at something. So basically, there's also a few settings you need to do on your Visio. All right. So let's go to, if you have your Visio, you turn it on. And let's go to this Visio. Sorry, mine is misbehaving, but let's read it from here and have a better understanding. Ah, okay. Now we see where they said, let's see if the Visio is on. Okay, it's back. So the settings we want to do here is to go to File, then come to Account Options. Now you come to Advanced, scroll down here, and then click on File Locations. Now once you click on File Location, you know, where you have after, okay, that's where it's like we're jumping ahead of time. But let's show it first. I just want to show that settings. But I think we'll have to install it first. So let's basically leave this. So we're reading through this. Now, all right. So let's just download. I was just trying to read through. I think I've gone through. So now the next thing you want to do is, in order to download this, is to click on this because these have slash releases. So you click on it, and then it brings you. You have 10.7. All right. So you click on this 10.7. So you now click on here to download. So once you click on it, it's just around 840 kilobytes. So we have this downloaded. Now that it's downloaded, let's go to our then right click. We unzip it. That's how to deploy it. All right, so where is it now? Okay, we have it here. Now we have this folders which has the settings for the Visio. All right, so we will click on this and then we install just like we did the previous one. Say installation succeeded. Now, if you have, that's what they're trying to explain here. If you have, let's go back. If you have your catalog open, restart it. So I'm going to relaunch the catalog while we're putting the other settings together. By the time we're done, it would have opened. All right. So now we have installed that and we want to utilize the settings on the Visio. So we'll go to our Visio, go to File, and then we go to Options. Then we go to Advanced. Then we scroll down to File Options. Now under File Option, we need to make sure that these things are in the direction we're looking for. So we'll go to the file location. If you look at what they say here, you understand they say there are some custom templates and stencil VSS file that the diagrammer needs, which are located in the put in Visio stencil folder. Choose a permanent location on your computer for this file and copy them there. then open Visio, which is what we're about to do now, all right? Because if you didn't do this, it will always tell you some English. So I have it in my work folder, so I'm just going to navigate to where the diagrammer is. So I'm going to navigate, then this is the folder. I'll click on select. So you see it has been selected. I'll go to this other one, do the same thing, then locate it and put it. So you see, we have it like this. So click on OK. All right. Now you go to Trust Center. I go to Trust Center settings. Then you go to File Block Settings. Then if there are any of these things checked, you uncheck or untick all of them, and then you click on OK. If you restore default, now you see that it is going to bring back those things, but that's not what we're looking for. You untick everything and click on OK. And click on OK. All right, we are done. So now we open Art Catalog, which I believe is open by now. Now, once it is opened, we'll go to Costume and Customize. Then we'll go to Command and search for what? Geodatabase. Search for Geodatabase. Geodatabase diagrammer. So as you start, now you see it. So you drag it and bring it here, which I already have it there too. So once you've done that, now on this geodatabase diagrammer, first thing you need to do is to first click on the geodatabase you're using. Then you click on the geodatabase diagrammer. All right, we already said that it uses Visio to visualize or create a form of diagram. So now they're asking you to create Visio diagram file. So you just click on browse where we want it to be. Okay, where we want it to be. So let's say we want it to be here, or let's put it inside our file, and let's say we'll put it inside the diagrammer itself also, and then we'll click on save. All right, now if everything goes well, as I click on generate diagram, it will do. But if there are still any other misquam or errors, or maybe from the data, it's going to not do. But this is basically what you need to do, which I have followed meticulously to display. So let's click on generate diagram and see if it works. If it did not work, fine. So it's saying something that the Gito have blah blah blah, but I don't know what that means. But I think I've done everything that I need to do. But this is how this whole thing is. So it did not generate this diagram. Maybe it may be an issue from my data, or I don't know, but this is everything that I have done. So if it didn't show, so no problem. But this is tool number 2. The tool number 3, we're not going to do anything about it because it's basically more like is that of enterprise people and all of that, because what they left here is a code. Everything you see here is directly from the Esri site. So you copy this code and take it to your geodatabase, whatever, not the ArcGIS desktop. I think this should be for the enterprise, administering geodatabase using QL. So it's the access data. So these are not really, these are for more like company people and all of that, those with enterprise access. So they'll copy this code, then edit the code in their whatever, their SQL server, then and get whatever done. So basically this is what I have researched of recent, and I wanted to bring it out for my viewers to see. So if I've done justice and you've kind of learned from here, give it a thumbs up by liking, sharing, commenting, and also don't forget to subscribe and keep watching Elite Geospatial. This is Shama Kiriman Fenty, and I will see you in the next video.